Yeah, so anger is one word I'm hearing a lot of today. Some of the most shut down industries in this pandemic, like salons and restaurants, are at a tipping point. So, all patios like the ones you're seeing here in Port Credit will have to close as of Saturday for at least the next 4 weeks. And I'm told the financial and emotional roller coaster of opening and closing is wearing on business owners and their staff, with many saying the third wave could have and should have been avoided.
How are you feeling today?
I feel lousy.
After many months of takeout-only, patio season in Toronto and Peel region lasted less than 2 weeks.
He talks about this 800-pound gorilla. Well, he put that gorilla right on top of this industry.
With the bar stocked and the fridge loaded with fresh food, the shore here in Mississauga is once again ramping down.
We have about 25 staff now that we've been gearing up. Had 3 more interviews set up for today. And we'll be back down to 2 people again.
Across the street, El Jefe's was expecting a large delivery of food and alcohol today, anticipating a busy long weekend.
How much time, effort, and money does it take to ramp up to even get your patios open again?
Oh, it's thousands of dollars worth of inventory, both food and beverage. And now we're sitting on it, and we have to sell it, or we're going to have to discount it or feature it to try and at least collect some sort of revenue.
The numbers were going up prior to them even opening us. So they turn around, and this is their method of stimulating the economy, asking cash-strapped restaurants to yet again, third time, fill their fridges, food and beverage, stimulate the economy, taking all our money to put in that, and then close us down with no chance of recouping.
Another industry being crushed by the third wave is personal care. Hair and nail salons here in the gray zone were gearing up to service customers once again after the province announced those businesses could reopen on April 12th. The owners of Toronto's Trichology boutique tell me they're furious and feel misled.
We felt like it was them kind of just putting a Band-Aid over the noise that was being made by the beauty industry.
Back in November, after being shut down a second time, Taylor and Brid started advocating on behalf of the beauty industry with the hashtag #ShowYourStatsTO. According to their data, of the 21 weeks these businesses were open during the pandemic, 184 salons reported more than 280,000 appointments and not one case of COVID-19.
I don't even know how we're in a third wave if we're already in a lockdown. How, if the lockdown's working, how did the third wave happen?
Do you think that we should have done hard shutdowns of everything and maybe
way back when? You can't hand pick who's the enemy out of all this.
To be now looking down the barrel of a third wave, you got to kind of second guess whether the leadership in the province has done you well, and you got to second guess that.
Well, the province is extending its small business grant into April, but some say it's still not enough. And one thing that is different about this shutdown is that small and medium-sized retailers are allowed to stay open, so you won't just be restricted to shopping at the big box stores. This is the level playing field that many were calling for since the very first wave.